stops. You give us 20 minutes, we'll give you the word.
All right, take two. Ozzy Osbourne. Here's what killed Prince of Darkness. This is it. This is what's going on. Everybody, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and make sure you post your comments down below. I'm not in this normal studio. I hope you could hear me. If you can't, I totally apologize. And if the sound is bad, I will delete this afterwards. But right now, Ozzy Osbourne's cause of death revealed right here on Artist on Record. Well, this is all according to the New York Times, of course, so I have to give them credit. The death certificate is in for the Prince of Darkness, and it also says coronary artery disease and Parkinson's were contributing factors, according to a document obtained by the New York Times. Of course, they're going to have all the reports. But remember, we reported Ozzy died July 22nd, and his family said, reports said he was with his loved ones, surrounded by love. Now, when you hear it like that, it sounds like surrounded by love, like it was, they were expecting it to happen. But as you know, prior to Ozzy dying, days before his death, Ozzy was seen on video sitting down for breakfast with his family, appeared cheerful, and he scrolled his iPad at his mansion, and his daughter Kelly was with him, and she said, say hi to everybody, and in Ozzy fashion, he said good morning. So, was it really a heart attack? I mean, according to the New York Times and the autopsy report, they're all saying heart attack. But when you have a lot of money, you could say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying I know what's going on. I heard rumors through the grapevine. There was another situation, how Ozzy passed away. But I can't say the real reports. I'm only talking to you guys about it. I don't know. Allegedly. I mean, was it assisted suicide or was it a heart attack? I want to know what you think, so make sure you post your comments down below. I have my opinion, but I'm not saying anything because I know a lot of people out there, it's a very sensitive subject and you might get upset. I mean, the Crazy Train hitmaker was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease way back in 2003. So he was dealing with this for a long time. And as you know, if you watch their other shows a long time ago, they weren't meant to suffer. I mean, it played out like a perfect movie. The goodbye, the farewell tour, Ozzy solo, Black Sabbath. Then he apparently dies of a heart attack. It's the perfect ending for a movie, and man, what an ending. I mean, the document also in the autopsy gives nod to Ozzy. It says his occupation is listed as a songwriter, performer, and rock legend, and that he is. So I want to know your thoughts. Let me know. Post it in the comments below. Ozzy, rock and roll legend. That's for sure. All right. In the meantime, check out my interview with the one and only Mr. Bob Daisley, the original Blizzard of Oz. That's right. He's from the Blizzard of Oz. You can see Bob right there next to Lee, Ozzy, and Randy. That is the mothership of Ozzy's solo career. Bob goes on record, talks about Blizzard of Oz, talks about being credited for Diary of a Madman. I will put links for that episode after here, so you can click here and here to watch that if you have not yet. But Bob wrote all the lyrics with Ozzy. Suicide Solution, Bob wrote it. I Don't Know, Crazy Train, and much, much more. Great stories with Bob. He is the last man standing. I'm also doing an Ozzy giveaway, so I will be giving this coffee table book once we get to 30,000 subscribers. Ozzy at 75. All you need to do is subscribe. How to enter, I'll put it in the description down below. And if you don't want to enter, you could buy the book. I'll put a link where you could buy it, but you'll love the book. It's a beautiful coffee table book with wonderful photographs. Okay, that being said, this is the news. Ozzy's death. It is reported heart attack. That is the final answer. Now, click here and here for our next episodes. I will keep you updated with any more rock and roll news coming your way. Until then, who loves you, baby? We do. Thanks for watching. And Ozzy, thank you for the great music you've given us. We love you. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.